Well, we were gonna play a bit of Ziggurat too. I actually never played the first game. I always wanted to, but then I kind of forgot, and it got left to the wayside like a lot of games do, and I just never ended up playing it. Game might be a bit loud, but we'll sort it out as things go on. But oh, never heard of this series. I did hear of the original game. It released in like 2014. It's an old game, and then like I just noticed yesterday that the sequel came out. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I might as well just play that instead. Fast mobility during combat, quick reflexes, and making the right decisions are keys to success in Ziggurat 2. Tweak the difficulty to your liking, adjusting it as high as possible, but without it being frustrating. Remember that you can change the difficulty setting at any time, as long as you're not in the middle of a mission. Difficulty affects the following parameters: health, aggressiveness, effectiveness of drops, time before drops start disappearing, trap damage, experience gain rate, amount of enemies in each combat arena. Start to hear if you're new to Ziggurat or haven't played in a while. I mean, I want to go with this one, but, you know, game is telling me to go with that one, but I'll go with this one.
Greyhorn Citadel, home of the Brotherhood of Daedalon.
Daedalon? That's a fun word to say, actually.
For centuries, this hidden wizard order has protected the whole land. Their bravery and power were unmatched.
They also got that drip, to be honest. They're looking pretty fine. Damn, upside down pyramids?
Applicants had to survive the Ziggurat, a gigantic prison for creatures too strong to be destroyed.
So it's a
Over
test.
The last years, some wizards performed forbidden rituals to enhance their powers, while the more traditional ones swore to protect the purity of sorcery.
He got a big nose?
Mukion the Archimage saw himself forced to stop the rituals, expelling the heretics by force.
Is this our antagonist? Are we gonna have to dookie this guy?
This incident was followed by many others until a civil war broke out. The whole continent trembled when the two sides battled.
Looks like there's more than two sides here, but you know.
The heretics, close to their defeat, cast a fulminating spell of
This looks like Darkest Dungeon. Speaking of that, the sequel to that came out
Reacting with the concentrated
on
magic
Epic Store.
in the area, its power grew beyond control.
I want to play it, but I kind of don't want to get an Epic account, so I'm not going to play it.
The spell was so strong that it breached the Ziggurat defenses. Creatures locked down and it fled towards the mainland.
We have to stop them.
Most wizards lost their lives or their sanity, with only a few survivors. Among them, Argo
Among
and
them?
Karina, two
No, the line's
weird
Among Us. You need to say
apprentices.
Among Us. Okay, I won't make that joke again, I promise. I'm also lying.
With evil creatures roaming free, it's necessary to find other wizards willing to help. And maybe, with their aid, start rebuilding the Ziggurat.
Tutorial. We're still a week after the downfall, nothing better than a small warm-up. The practice dungeon before exiting the Citadel. Stunned enemies will move slower for a while. Okay. Damn, this game looks good. Holy shit. Ooh, a bit framey though. A bit of a framey game. I might have to turn some stuff down. Let me quickly have a look. Let me actually turn VSync on. Oh, I gotta save first. Okay, this looks far smoother. I'll stick with it for now, we'll see. I know, V-Sync is the big boogeyman, but you never know. If you move forward while jumping towards a ledge, you'll automatically climb it. That was smooth. Ooh. You can use E to dash or move quickly. I don't like that button. I might change that. You can move faster by using your sprint. Wait. Oh, I can knock shit over. Okay, so basic movement stuff. Oh, what is this? Shooting. Use your wand to defeat all enemies. Main fire, alternate fire. Fire requires mana, but wands regenerate quickly. Okay. So I have a shotgun. Actually, that's kind of cool. I like the shotgun. This game so far looks visually, like, actually really gorgeous. It's a bit generic, art style wise. I know that might sound a bit harsh, but you know, you kind of seen this kind of soft play-esque art style basically everywhere. Can I, I'm guessing we don't get anything from destroying these pots, but it's a good take. It's fine to have a generic art style as long as you do it really well. Like GTD OD is a good example of that. Can I get in there? I really like this one. This one feels really nice. Can I not get in there? I would like the stuff. I guess not. All heroes have a unique skill. The apprentice can attract pickups from a long radius. Ah. Skills take a while to recharge. That doesn't seem to take too long. That's, oh, like 4 seconds? That's nothing. I don't think there's going to be a lot of uses where I'm going to need it that often. This room splits the path. You can open the tab map to know your way. Okay. Magic lock. This door is protected by a magic lock. In order to open it, you'll need to complete a master key by joining all the pieces in the hidden rooms of this dungeon. It's not mandatory to complete the key, but rooms behind this door will be of help in the journey. So this is a loot room. Got it. Guardian door. This door leads to the floor's guardian. In order to open it, you need to find the guardian seal. So, boss door. Got it. Treasure chest. This chest holds helpful rewards. Press F to open it and see what's inside. Key piece acquired. And open this chest. Eye of Twilight. Quick, accurate attack. Burst of more powerful pellets. Oh. That is odd. Yeah, everything in this game looks so clean so far. So nice. Ooh. Weapons. Now that you have more than now that you have more weapons, you can switch between them. They're way more powerful than your wand, but they don't regenerate their mana. Enemies defeated will drop mana from time to time, so make sure to pick it up when they do. I get it. So these are limited ammo. Damn, this looks good. Choose perk. Choose a perk. Meditation. Ooh, this is like the perfect thing to put into a like a Twitch thing. Twitch integration. This is like the exact same system as what's it called? Dead Cells. Increases the mana, fire rate. I'll go with the fire rate for now. I kind of like fire rate. When you picked up enough knowledge crystals, you'll level up, recovering a part of your health and mana and learning a new perk. Open the F upgrade screen to select which perk you want to get. Okay. I'm assuming those perks start to differ a bit once you get down the chain. This is the seal that will allow you to open the the guardian door and fight him. Once you pick it up, you can go to the room where the door was. Okay. I also picked up the other one as well. I forgot we can sprint. Man, this you move so fast in this game. Holy shit, look at this. You are actually zooming. Okay, that's kind of cool. Enchanted Anvil. The anvil allows you to upgrade the weapon in your hand when you interact with it. An upgraded weapon will level up, dealing more damage. Okay. Got it. Can I upgrade the unlimited ammo? Forged by fire. I guess I upgraded it. Man, that regens so fast. I don't think that's because of the upgrade either. I think it just regens naturally faster. So it's a level 3 now. Okay. Fire rate medium. Unlocked at Mastery 3. Passive effect. Special effect. Ooh. A simple one designed for wizard apprentices. I also saw a thing that said elemental effects, so... Guardians. Guardians are powerful and tough foes, and your goal in order to complete the level. When their health drops, their minions will come and protect them with a magical barrier. You'll need to defeat all minions in order to break the barrier. Stage the boss fight. Got it. Okay. Oh, he's really easy. I kind of like how you can actually interchange your shots. Like you're not actually limited to doing one fire rate. The two are smooth enough that you can kind of do one or the other, or both at the same time. I'm guessing that's just health that I don't need because I perfected this floor. Because I'm epic gaming. Okay. Look at him go. How's the audio, by the way? Is the audio good? Everything sound nice? The Mage Tower is the central hub of the campaign. From here you can access the different rooms and towers. In the map room you can start quests and earn insight and equipment that you're able to unlock and upgrade skills in the lab. Ooh. I'm guessing, oh, library is basically the... Oh, wow. Audio's alright. Just alright? Should the game be louder? Should the game be lower? Instantly attracts all items in range. Repels and damages nearby enemies. Ooh. That's an interesting wand. Explosive sphere. Continuous beam. Burst of 3 pellets. Okay. I mean, let's just head straight in. So we start here. And we can go anywhere. Type side quest. Ah. I mean, may as well just go here. Frostbow. Dwarven blunderbuss. Falcon wings, 30 speed. Close your mana. What is the, oh, mastery bonus? So if you pick things that have a mastery bonus, you get experience? I'm not sure yet. We'll go with it. Man, the logo kinda looks like Dragon Ball FighterZ logo. Not gonna lie. Kind of funny. Is there anything in the top right that... Nah, nothing really in the top right that's getting obstructed. Oh, we can knock shit over. Nice. Ooh, wow, that's a very rough burst. I thought it was going to be tight, but it's not actually that tight of a burst. I'm guessing we probably don't want to be in the goop. Destruction! So we can go multiple different directions. Let's go to the left first if we can. Interesting. No combat? Really? Just environment? Oh, we already found the boss door. Okay, well, I mean... That's, something, I guess. If we find the boss door, we won't even really go into it. We'll probably explore most of the area. Ah, I see. Cacodemon? This is just a Cacodemon. This one feels really weak. It is as well. Do I get extra damage for headshots? I'm guessing not. Oh my god, this game is so loud. Man, we are running out of mana quick. Yeah, I don't think this one specifically is for me. Maybe not in this state. Maybe it needs a couple upgrades in order to kind of be my style. Because I am a fan of burst weapons. I actually am quite a fan of them. I mean, the battle rifle in Halo is like a good example of one of those that I really like. And I thought it was going to be like that, where like the full auto is kind of like very inaccurate, or I guess the single fire. But the what's it called? The burst was going to be a lot tighter, but I guess not. I also do keep forgetting that we can still sprint as well. Because you're already so fast in this game, I don't need to sprint. Defeat all the enemies? Gotcha. There's also a chance that maybe these enemies are more tanky because I chose a higher difficulty. Which is always possible. Wow, these dudes are tanky, holy shit. So does this do more damage? This does do more damage, okay. So I should maybe be going with this. Oh god. Man, that crossbow does a surprisingly little amount of damage. I wish that the dash was bound to something else. I mean, I could just unbind it myself and move it somewhere, but you know. Oh, the R ability has a long cooldown outside of the tutorial. Okay. Understandable. There's a lot of single ice dudes. I'm so low on mana. Honestly, we should probably be using this a lot more as well, instead of the actual triple burst. The burst doesn't seem super good. At least at the moment. Maybe it's just not that good against these enemies. Give me that. Their attacks are like super avoidable as well, so it's not that big of a problem. Bonk. Oops. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer to charge. Okay, there was nothing nearby. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Choose perk. Telekinetic. Increase your item pickup range. Earn a new spell. You already have one. It will be consumed and the weapon will deal plus 10 damage. Sorry, 10% damage. I guess I'll go with that. Whoa! Ooh! Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. We can work with this. It's a shame that it is also quite limited as well, but, you know, win some, you lose some. I'm enjoying the game so far. It's quite fun. I wouldn't say it's, like, super duper duper special so far. But I'm sure, since it's a sequel, I'm sure it'll sink its teeth in eventually, and it'll kind of... the door will blow up, and that's how most roguelikes go, is that they tend to have, like, pretty simple start. Like, the Binding of Isaac is also very simple to begin with, but then just kind of blows out into absolute chaos. And also because it is also it has, like, 10 years worth of DLC in it. So... now, this is a weapon. Yeah, I don't think headshots do anything. Or if it does, it's not very noticeable. After using Siphon, fire rate for 4 seconds, plus 50%, increase the size of all mana pools, use such weapons 20% faster. You don't use mana for 2 seconds. Oh. So that's like a very like Doom Eternal-esque playstyle, where if you use that, you just swap weapons constantly and you never run out of ammo. Oh god, traps. Honestly, my worst enemy in like any roguelike is the traps. Ah, my feet! Well, that did a lot of damage. Mana Stone Amulet. Falcon Wings. Speed for 5 seconds, recover 50% of your mana when activated. I mean, honestly, I kind of prefer that one. Because I do, oh, we only have 3 uses. So we gotta use it wisely. So far, this crossbow isn't really impressing me, so I might stick to the book for now. Which makes sense, considering the book is, like, absolutely deleting people. Drink. Blood Fountain. Drink from this fountain, recover all your health and increase its capacity. I mean, just a straight buff. I'm guessing maybe it would have been better to wait. I suppose for enemies that you can freeze, the crossbow is extremely good, actually. Ooh, okay. I'm starting to see the play box expand, the sandbox. I'm starting to see it blow up. May as well unlock the door. I don't think I'm going to go in it right now, because, or maybe we are. We've actually been everywhere, I think. Yeah, it looks like we've been everywhere, so I guess we'll go face the boss. Ziggurat. Man, I like this weapon a lot. I'm starting to see the appeal of the crossbow as well. It's quite nice. Maybe not against enemies who can't be frozen though. I do remember seeing the original game back in like 2014, like quite a long time ago. And I was like, hey, that's cool. That game would probably appeal to me. Because I like roguelikes. And then I never played it. It felt like, oh, I'm actually, I see. I'm getting great damage numbers, which means this weapon's probably weak against them. Yeah. And this one's strong against them. Ah, I see. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. You know, they were fire beings. Fire on fire doesn't really mix well. For me. I should probably save my ammo. Or my, what's it called? Ice ammo. Well, the AoE just doesn't deal a lot of damage. Get dookied. Alright. Choose a perk. Increases enemies' drop rate by 5%. Friendly fire immunity. Wait, friendly fire immunity? What do you mean? Wait, can you play this game co-op? Let's go? Maybe? If your health is below 50%, your mana usage decreases by 50%. Oh, we get 2 perks. Siphon cooldown is reduced. Mana pool increases capacity. Increased damage dealt. Assign category staff. So our staff just got better. No problem. I think eventually the first game just kind of felt a bit out of reach for me. In terms of like, I took so long to bother playing it that there wasn't really much of a point. Reward unlocked, Atlantean Spear. Okay. Penis, insight earned. That's a lot of rewards. So we get to upgrade one of these now as well. So it's one of these roguelikes with permanent upgrades. I quite like it when roguelikes have permanent upgrades. It makes them feel a bit, like, have a bit more longevity to them. I know some people don't really like that. Some people like the pure, like, you go in and you have nothing. But I do like the permanent approach. Increases wand damage. Wand mana. So you can increase the wand specifically or every category. Okay. Oh, we get different ones now. We can't just go between them. Weapon alchemy, weapon spell, weapon wand. We get a new wand. I would not mind a wand. And yeah, I'll take the original wand, and we'll actually take the Atlantean spear we just got because, damn, that thing looks sick. In scavenge fights, enemies will not stop respawning until you pick up all shards. I didn't know that there was such a thing as scavenge fights. Star Harbor. So what does this do? Okay. Okay. Got it. You know, for some reason, like 5 minutes ago when I was playing this game, I immediately remembered the PS1 Spider-Man game, and I know it's just completely out of nowhere. It's like, why did you remember that all of a sudden? And I was like, maybe I should stream that. That might be a lot of fun. There are a lot of games I want to stream, but I just kind of haven't. You know, there's just so many other games that's coming out recently, or is kind of getting relevant again. Again, like Sea of Thieves, it's been out for years, but we only recently just got into it. Another game that's been out for years that I want to get into is Deep Rock Galactic. Is it Galactica or Galactic? I think it's Deep Rock Galactic. Apparently it's popping off recently as well. Ooh. But that uses a ton of mana, okay. Nice. Galactic. Okay. Have you played Deep Rock Galactic? I've heard it is very fun and very good. And we've been kind of on a, no you haven't. Me and Biffin have been kind of on a PvE co-op game binge anyway. So it would make a lot of sense just to play that game as well. Ooh. Begin test. Before you can open this chest, you need to defeat several waves of enemies. Okay, I mean, I'll do that. Ow? Oh god, traps. Ow, 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 that's a lot of damage from small little enemies. Oh, this does less damage to them because they're frozen. Fuck. It's a horde survival collection game. What do you mean by collection? You know one game I want to stream that is going to sound really weird as well? I really want to stream Rock Raiders. The PC version of that. The old Lego game where you command a bunch of Lego miners and get crystals and stuff. That's one of the games I used to play a ton when I was like really young. And I want to see how it is. Oh, Lost Souls? Hello? These are literally just Lost Souls? Except they don't do the yelly thing. You collect ores and stuff as an objective while under an attack from giant alien bugs. Ah. Oh! The sealed chest is now unlocked. Show me. Hellish Ember. Is this the one we had before? Yeah, this one's really good. Actually, honestly, I think having a fire and an ice weapon will be quite nice. That'll very much pay off your old dwarves. See, it's the perfect game for me. Earn a new staff. If you already have one, it will be consumed. The new weapon will do plus 10% damage. A new staff. Lose a random weapon. Nah. Earn a new spell after defeating an enemy. Oh, this is a... Oh, this stuff. Ooh. Unfortunately, we do have 2 fire weapons now, but, I mean, that's fine. I thought the staff was the wand, but I'm not used to the terms yet, you know? It's weird. Something about this game looks really fake. You know what I mean? It looks like one of them games you'd see on like a mobile game advertisement. And I mean that in a good way, in that it looks really good. Like, too good. Not in like a bad way where this looks like a mobile game. It looks like the fake mobile game adverts that always hype it up too much. I know that's like the most non-compliment compliment you can ever give, but you know. But yeah, Deep Rock Galactic also seems pretty perfect because it's got lots of dwarves in it, and you know, I'm Scottish anyway, so may as well. Damn, this staff be bumping! Holy shit! Okay, well this is a god weapon. Okay, there's nothing else in this room. Let's have a search through here. Oh fuck, I noticed them at the very last second. Is there anything else here I should be on the lookout for? Doesn't look like it, so I guess we'll just head back. I've heard people are just getting really into Deep Rock Galactic all of a sudden. It's really weird seeing games that have been out for years suddenly start to spike again for no reason. Like, you know, okay, maybe not no reason. It might be because the game got an update or something, or like a DLC, but I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Deep Rock Galactic, and I don't know why. Is it just one of those things where it's like, suddenly people are playing it again? Or did something happen? Did it get like an update? I'm assuming it maybe got an update or something that's making the game more relevant again. Some way Sea of Thieves kind of started bumping as well. You have absolutely no idea. You remember Monstrum 2? Monstrum 2 actually released in January this year. The game released, but obviously no one cared about it because, well, I mean, that's what happens when you make a PvE horror game in this modern market. People got a massive update. Ah, that's probably why. Oh god, he got the flamey? Yeah, it's kind of shame. It's a massive shame actually. If you're making a what's it called? A PvE horror game, kind of like Dead by Daylight, you're kind of doomed to fail, which is absolutely criminal, to be honest. It's such a shame. Completely free battle pass. Ah. And the reason you're doomed to fail if you try and make like a PvE horror game is because like Dead by Daylight just has such a massive stranglehold over the genre. Like there's zero ways to actually beat Dead by Daylight, which sucks because Dead by Daylight's not that good of a game, but you know. Choose perk. Wand expert. Increase wand fire rate. This weapon's 20% faster. I would like one fire rate. Use your fire rate, and then just give me more of that, I suppose. You know, it's kind of impossible to beat a game that has, what is it, 10 different horror game licenses under its belt. It's just one of those things you can't really compete with. So Dead by Daylight usually automatically wins in like that argument of like, oh, is this PvE horror game good? Sorry, no, PvP horror game good? And it's like, yeah, but it doesn't have Freddy Krueger. Or yeah, but it doesn't have fucking Jason. Which, to be fair, Dead by Daylight also does not have. But you know. I kind of won the blunderbuss. Oh, I can take it anyway. It's a gun. Okay. Oops. I thought I had to reload. Defeat all enemies. On it. Yeah, I need to put the dodge to something else that isn't E. Did I dodge through those shots? Okay, so the blunderbuss seems like a... what's it called? Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Seems like a Sea of Thieves blunderbuss where it does, like, nothing. Unless you're point blank. Why is there so many enemies? Oh my god. Can I get a magic grenade? Honestly, the only way that Dead by Daylight's ever going to get toppled is if they themselves, the actual developers of Dead by Daylight, just fucking kill the game. Like, I think that's genuinely the only way that Dead by Daylight's ever going to lose its stranglehold over that specific niche, the PvP horror niche, is if the developers just, I don't know, like their servers combust in flames and they can't develop it for the game anymore. Or the servers shut down or whatever. Like, that's genuinely the only way. Nothing that any other developer can do will actually manage to snuff out Dead by Daylight. Which is such a shame. I've seen so many games try, and so many great games try. Like, there was, I can't remember what the game was called, Last Will or something? Last Day, Last Night? It looked pretty okay. Granted, I wouldn't say it's, like, phenomenal, but, I mean, it looked fun. Last summer? I don't think it was last summer. It was the one with the, based in the school. Last year, that's it. You got it right. You got it. Yeah, last year looked pretty fun. I mean, it didn't look like the best game of all time, but that thing died super quick. Because, you know, you're competing with Dead by Daylight. Good luck, you know? It was Discord Nitro. Okay, to be fair, it was also a Discord Nitro exclusive, which was a stupid move. Like, quite frankly, dumbfounded, but, you know, up every pool when defeating an enemy with your wand. I'm using my wand quite a lot, so I'll actually take that. I'm enjoying this game. This game is fun. So far, I'm glad I chose a harder difficulty because it's actually pretty easy so far. That's right, I'm actually, I know I took a shot there, but I didn't. They're reviving each other. You know what game I also need to stream again? And I say again because I think it's maybe the third time I've tried to stream it. Darksiders 2. The biggest problem with DVDs, they seem to be unable to fix the balance regardless of what they do. I think that that's fine, but like, you know, it's fine if you're struggling for balance. But I think the main problem with Dead by Daylight is that the developers just kind of don't do anything. You know, they do a mid-patch every 3 months. Like, so if you don't know DBD's update schedule, I'll just tell you briefly to explain. But every 3 months they introduce a new killer, and then every 3 months but then Dark Shadows 2 is fucking hard, yeah. So every 3 months they release a killer, and then a month and a half later they release a balance patch. So it's basically a patch every 1.5 months. Month and a half. Ah! These look like Warhammer dudes. But the problem with that is, like, the patch already, that's a pretty infrequent patch for a game that's getting constant content and updates and stuff like that. But the problem is, they just don't do anything in those patches, which is the most frustrating part. In all the mid-chapter patches, they do, like, jack shit. So, like, hey, we changed this useless perk to be, like, 2% better. And everyone's like, yay, thank you. Find the lock sequence. What? Oh my god, I have to actually like solve a puzzle while I'm doing combat? Okay, that's kind of interesting. Careful, the Games Workshop will come for copyright infringement. Yeah, Games Workshop is... I mean... I'm gonna put it blunt, they're a bunch of assholes. Bunch of dickheads. Okay, not that one. So I'm guessing we need to look for a red one. Or a yellow one? No, we have a yellow one. No, we don't. Aha! Woo! They're being super terrible right now. Can I shoot these? I can, okay. I thought I maybe could. Okay, so which one am I missing? Ah, okay. What are they doing? I mean, I didn't actually read your full message, so I'll read in a second once I've done this. And it's costing them dearly, you'll be happy to know. I heard that they picked up the Astartes dude. Which is both nice and also not very nice at the same time. Because, you know... That was ages ago, yeah, that was a few months ago, I know that. Oh, what a meaty shotgun. Oh! Okay, this thing point blank is... the bee's knees. So what's fucking them over? They don't want anyone doing Warhammer content that people can do for free. Yeah, they want you to pay for it. Oh, finally! Oh my god, it's a roguelike game that has ramping perks! Ah! I want more games that do this, where they get where like you can select a perk twice and you get upgraded versions. The one that all paid behind Warhammer Plus, which is dog shit, by the way. There's a Warhammer Plus? A Warhammer subscription service? What? That's excessive. Streaming service? For what? Warhammer games and shows and media? Ooh. Oh, this is a shop. Spirit branch. I don't like the spirit branch. so I'm not gonna take that. Falcon wings, I don't really like that either. I don't need health either. Well, I'm afraid your shop has nothing in it I want, so get some better deals next time. Oh, it's annoying. My nose is hurting, like the inside of my nose. It's like burning. Master key complete. Did we find the master key door? We did. And there's also an area over here. So yeah, what's on the streaming service? I can't imagine it's like that impressive of a service. God, I love this shotgun. Oh my god. This is a meaty as hell shotgun. I thought it was garbage, but it's not. Paint tutorials. Battle reports for their tabletop, lore videos, access to books and magazines with half the pages missing. Can you just go into like warhammer.wiki and then read everything there yourself? I remember searching the Warhammer wiki and seeing like a massively gigantic wiki page for something that seemed pretty small. I'm sure that anyone interested in Warhammer lore is just gonna like comb the wiki pages. They're going as far as to take down mods for the Dawn of War. Okay, the second you start going after mods, you can go screw yourself, to be honest. That is not acceptable. I mean, if it's I kind of want to upgrade the blunderbuss. Okay, so I mean, if you want my like mini stance on mods are fine as long as you're not using ripped assets. People are convinced they're trying to kill off the tabletop. You mean the thing that makes them the most money? Isn't Warhammer supposed to be the tabletop? Or do they just not want to have money anymore? Okay, hang on. Controls, customize keyboard and mouse. Where's E? Dash. Put that to like here, please. They sold a pretty basic Space Marine action figure for $550. My god. It's funny, I actually have a story about Warhammer figurines. Base price. That's not even like ramped up, that's just base price, god. Did I actually save? E or MB5, thank god, multiple bindings. That does not look that good on the menu, I gotta say. M button 5. They have a scalper problem, and you know what their solution is? Just make the prices high anyway. Or do absolutely nothing. Yeah. The traditional. But what is this Big Daddy looking fella? Why is this game making me remember all the games I want to stream? Stop reminding me of all the things I said I was going to stream and I haven't done it yet. Oh wow, I'm actually... I don't like your wheels of fortune. Oh, I hate these rockets. Ow, ow, that one hurts. Ooh, that short circuits him. Okay. Okay. Are you not gonna barrier? I thought it said that all bosses barrier. I guess he doesn't? I mean, in that case, I can just go for him, right? Yeah. Okay. Because I know that every enemy dies once you kill the boss, so you may as well increase their own prices. That's horrible. Well, for over 5% of your health at the start of a fight, if your health is below 50%, your mana usage decreases. Oh my god, I want that. Oh, we're firing so fast now. There was this one thing they did where they said that you could get this new rulebook for the orcs digitally. What they didn't say is that you have to buy a physical copy and use a code for the digital version. Sounds like a very good company. Man, I'm being reminded of so many games I want to stream. Oh god, Darksiders 2, Bioshock, Spider-Man PS1. Why am I suddenly being mind flooded by like all the games I want to stream? No. I'm not gonna trade you my godly shotgun for a kind of not good bow. Champion enemies. Woo! Okay, so that doesn't work on them that well. Hang on, let me get the piercing. Four. Man, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so the big problem with having a really fast fire rate is that you run out of mana real quick. Which is understandable. Get shotgunned. Excuse me, I'll read that message in a second. Wow, okay, that doesn't work against these dudes that well. This would have what looked like when NDA was leaked online, and it's been confirmed to be revealed by multiple whistleblowers. One shield. Get shotgunned. Get back here, you little shit. Oh, I can't actually, I don't have enough mana to shotgun blast them. I got an achievement, rules have changed. Yeah, we have very little mana. Oh my god, big word. Or big post. Should have read that before I came into this room. Okay, you know what, give me... You know what I need in this game? A grapple hook. So I can just hook the enemies. Ah, that sucks. Ow. The idea was that you're not allowed to hurt the company's reputation. You're basically an unpaid slave to them. What is this bopper? Holy shit. This is the music by Andrew Hulshult. That would not surprise me in the slightest. This doesn't sound like exactly Andrew Hulshulty, but it's getting there. You're basically an unpaid slave to them, as they will make up some bullshit to tell you to do free work for them and deliberately take the piss, only for them to come back for more free work, and you're not allowed to do anything Warhammer related for anyone for 5 years. That is excessive. That is an actual like dictatorship. That is crazy. Yeah, it definitely does seem like they're just kind of taking the piss. Skadoosh. Die, Megamind! They will offer you a job sprinkling some shit in it to make it look legit and give you an unpaid trial run for the promise of a real job, deliberately drag your feet and then come back for more, and you get nothing. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't heard more about this. It seems like the type of shit I'd be all over. As in, all over shitting on. Ah! Ow, my tootsies! This is a shop, okay. I mean, I kind of want health, so if you've got health now, I'll buy it. Ooh, perks! Getting a new alchemy weapon. You have to look for Warhammer channels specifically for it. Alchemy pouch, alchemy mana pool. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll buy that. Which one's alchemy? I guess I shall never know. What the fuck? Oh. Traps, right, okay. Understandable, have a nice day. Easy boss key find. Well, you guys do the Lost Soul thing. I'm so proud. Woo! Man, this game is fun. Man, this shotgun is also a lot of fun as well. It's gotten to the point you're hunting for the leakers to silence them. As you always do. I'm not a big fan of this shotgun. Doesn't seem. I mean, it seems okay. Oh fuck! I didn't have enough ammo. I got achievement progress, Terminator. I took a shotgun shell to the face. Yeah, Games Workshop are sounding mighty not good at the moment. And by not good, I mean maybe the worst company I've heard of in a long time. Which is sad because they seem to make good shit. Doesn't excuse the fact that they're being absolute cocks, though. You know what this game's art style reminds me of? It reminds me of Paladins. That's what this reminds me of. From what Kieran told me, the animators they brought on for their animations, which they put one show on the mid-season break, despite only 4 or 5 episodes in, and threatening to leave, a Stardust Critter being one of them. Huh. I hope the Stardust Critter does leave. Well, I mean, actually, no, it's up to him, if he wants to or not. I say that as if I'm making a choice for him, or that it would be better for him, but he knows. They know. They know better than I for what they want. But, I mean, I hope that, at the very least, I hope they're not being treated poorly. And I hope that if they are, that they're gonna dip, because it's not worth it. I'm sure they're, like, a gigantic, and they must be a massive fan of Warhammer. And it must be such a shame to be taken advantage of like that from the company that you seem to really like, or at least you like the stuff they make. So, you know, fuck. Definitely must suck. Didn't mean to go down here. Actually, this is good. If I can train these guys around, I can get a clean shot like that. Boom. You know what game I wish I got better. Excuse me. Apparently I can't speak. But you know what game I wish I got a better chance? And this is entirely the fault of the developers, to be honest. I can't remember what it's called. It's like, it was called like Paranormal Activity. That's it, Paranormal Activity. They offered a single miniature for signing up to Warhammer Plus, but you will only see it after a consistent year of subscription. So basically you're paying like for a figure that's way more expensive than it should be. And the only reason it's going to be worth that much is because only a certain amount of people have it. Thank you, Warhammer devs. Sorry, Warhammer creators. Very cool. Yeah, I really wish that Paranormal Activity got a fair shake. If you don't know what that game was, it was a game released in like 2014. You'll definitely know it once I mention something specific about it. It was a roguelike first-person shooter that was like one of the first first-person shooter roguelikes that came out. And it got shafted mainly because the the devs actually threatened Gabe Newell. Like they gave Gabe Newell a death threat, and then Steam took the game off of, or Valve took the game off of Steam. And it's such a shame because it was a decent game that I wish kind of got a better shake, but it's entirely their own fault. I mean, eventually that developer, I think that developer left the team, was like, alright, fine, I'll leave, and then the game got put back on Steam, but by that point everyone was kind of just like, I haven't heard anything about the devs since. How they're doing okay. Except for the one who death threatened. But which even then I don't really, you know, don't wish anything bad. Just, you know, get what you deserve. Man, the shotgun is so good against the Kako. I feel like Paranormal Activity would be like the perfect game to get a sequel. Like a modern, you know, more experienced sequel. Never heard of that yourself? You never heard of the Paranormal Activity situation? Where they, one of the devs threatened Gabe Newell? Oh, I know why. They threatened Gabe Newell because, I know, I think their launch, like the launch of their game was overshadowed by something. Oh yeah, it still said the game was in early access, even though they just released from early access, and the dev got really pissed at that for some reason. Very, very childish, but a weapon chosen at random will I mean, I'll take that. Warren Blunderbuss to deal more damage. Let's go. But I do think that game would have been a ripe one for a sequel in a different timeline. It was pulled hours after coming out of early access, yep. Thunderspark. The free agent quest location found. That's a lot of stuff, oh my god. Okay. He threatened to kill Gabe Newell and was banned off of Steam too. I mean, good. You threaten anyone, you deserve to get banned off of a platform. And have your game removed. Don't send death threats to people. This is just like a general, like... I like to hope most people would know. Don't send freaking death threats, but you know... Let's actually try the Thunderspark. We actually got rid of the Atlantean Spear pretty early, so we should try it again. £1 currently. Yeah, it's a good game. It's actually a really good game.
Of Kira, a wizard that left the Order and became a free agent.
You know how you despise Ubisoft? Yes.
After a misunderstanding with a client from
Let's
the
go.
slums, she's ended up behind bars in a nearby dungeon. If we free her, she'll owe us a favor, and maybe will join our cause.
Gives you another reason to despise them. I don't need another one, but I would love another one. The more the merrier, to be honest. As if sexually assaulting your workers is not enough. What did they do? Ooh. Interesting. I like how it's only the shields that fall from the walls. Nothing else, just the shields. Apparently their game starting with Far Cry 6 will send you emails. Oh, I heard about this. Yeah, if you play it for like 3 hours, they'll like, or if you play for a little amount of hours, they'll chastise you about it, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, play more in the video game." And then I saw some people being like, "It's like, who cares? It's just an email." It's like, yeah, I kind of agree. Who cares? It's just an email. But at the same time, it's kind of like Ubisoft doesn't need to do that. Oh, they could just not do that. Just seems very like weird and pretentious. Not to mention, yeah, it's just an email, but why bother in the first place? It's also like kind of annoying. Like, I'd imagine a lot of people, like, I'm the type of person who would maybe get a little bit pressured by that. The more pressure a game puts on me, and I know this sounds like kind of silly as well, but the more pressure a game puts on me to play it, the less likely I am to play it, because, like, I don't know. If I don't feel like I'm putting in enough time that the game wants me to put in, I just won't play it, because and that's why I really don't like battle passes, for example. Or like the traditional battle pass where it's timed, you know, you got to get to the end of the battle pass within 2 months or a month. For me, that incentivizes me to play the game less, because I know if I'm not putting in 4 hours a day, I'm not going to get what I want out of the battle pass. So if I'm not putting in 4 hours a day, and well, I said that really weird. If I'm not putting in 4 hours a day, and I know I'm not going to reach that mark, what's the point in playing? I remember you saying about this when Only Plays was a new thing. But you know what I mean. There's no point in me playing if I'm not going to get what I want. And if I know I'm not going to get what I want, if the game is like kind of wanting me to play more. I think this one has a headshot multiplier. No. The more you get told to play or watch, the less you will. Yeah. Like, I kind of just want to play the game in my own time and play it in my own way. And that's why I just don't really like battle passes. I like battle passes if they're, let's see. I'll take that. I like battle passes if they're like the MCC route, the Halo Infinite MCC route, where you have them permanently. Because I've always, excuse me, let me take a drink real quick because I'm losing my throat. I've always felt that battle passes were a reduction or just a worse progression system than what we already had. You know what I mean? It, like, a battle pass is literally just progression, but it's timed. It's just worse than what we already have. So I was always kind of pissed off about that. It's like, it's not like a better version either. It's just worse in every way. So, the MCC, instead of making it timed, the MCC actually made it so you have it permanently, and you can just swap back and forth between whichever battle pass you want to progress in, which is a progression, or like an advancement of progression system. That's, instead of being a reduction, that's actually taking it and like making it better, giving it something unique, giving it something interesting. You know, it's like the typical COD progression system, but now there's multiple types and you can advance in them in any way you want. Like, that's cool. That's actually cool. And then because it's not timed, you can just play it whenever you want. You're not pressured to do to play 12 hours a day just to unlock the same or the cosmetic you want. It's cool. Random mana pool increases capacity, increases drop rate. I mean, I'll go increase drop rate even more. Seems like the type of thing you should bank on early. I know that Halo Infinite is doing that, but you're gonna have to buy the battle passes, which is fine. I think that's fine. Like, buying progressions and buying like a whole bunch of cosmetics, I'm fine with that. It's like you get the option to buy more stuff to play for. Ugh. I'm surprised he hasn't had a shield yet. Is this boss just not going to get a shield? Get Skaduki. Choose a perk on it. Yeah, that made me stop playing Modern Warfare 2019. And it made me stop playing Black Ops 4 as well. The fact that when they introduced the Battle Pass, like for weapons and stuff, and it was timed, I was like, I can't be asked. Let's go. The free agent. While you're cursed, you receive additional damage from other attacks. I didn't know you could be cursed. Bonk. I'll take it, because we don't have anything. Man, we are getting like the same weapons every time, pretty much. I'd imagine it's because we just don't have many unlocked so far. Okay, I mean, easy. Speedrun moment. Man, I also want to play Forewarned. Forewarned is like an Egyptian phasmophobia. So it seems like staff weapons are weapons that pierce, primarily. Which is nice. Very convenient. I do like piercing weapons. Ooh. Interesting looking arena. Man, the shotgun though. I feel like also playing this a bit like Doom Eternal actually kind of helps as well. Drop rate. I mean, I'll increase drop rate even more, honestly. This game is definitely good, but I don't see myself putting like 30 hours into it. I don't know, something about this game, and this kind of happens with a lot of roguelikes for me, unfortunately, but they don't have like an engagement to them, you know? Slasher's Keep was like that for me, where I played it for like 12 hours, and I was like, this game is fun. And then once I was done with those 12 hours, I was like, yeah, I'm good, you know? Kind of feel like that about a lot of roguelikes. As unfortunate as it is, it's mostly if they don't have some sort of big, massive hook to them, you know? Some really addictive, like, aspect to them. Something like Nuclear Throne was super addictive because the runs only lasted like 10 minutes. And they were different enough with the perk system. I've mentioned this several times. For like every single roguelike that I play. Take oath. Choose your oath. Okay. Yeah. What was I gonna mention? Yeah, I've mentioned this several times when I'm talking about roguelikes, but I feel like not enough roguelikes have, the amount of complexity, amount of complexity or the amount of synergies to make them interesting. Like, I do like Enter the Gungeon, but I don't think Enter the Gungeon is that particularly engaging, in my personal opinion. Because that game is based around, like, the individual guns, as opposed to, like, crafting a build. It makes it a hell of a lot less engaging than something like Nuclear Throne, which is almost entirely based on your perks. I mean, I guess that's also not true. Nuclear Throne also does have a lot to do with the guns. Like, guns definitely have an impact. But, like, your perks that you take in that game are so much more valuable than most other roguelikes. Like, they define how you play, what you can do. And because the different characters sometimes even get different perks exclusive to them, it makes it even better, because then you just have a reason to play all the characters. You know, what build do you want to shoot for? But when I play most other roguelikes, including, like, Enter the Gungeon, I'm kind of just like, I don't go in with a goal or, like, a desire. I go in just being like, what are we gonna get today? Which isn't anywhere near as engaging as I want to go in and do a shotgun build. Or I want to go in, get Throne Butt, and, create like an insane plant build, you know? Wow, holy shit, what the fuck? Ooh! That is awesome, I'm taking that. So I think that any roguelike, for me personally, that focuses on the weapon, like having many weapons, as opposed to having synergies with those weapons, kind of, like, has an uphill battle for me. Some of them I do like, again, like, Get to the Orange Door is one of those games, which is focused almost entirely on the guns, but I do really like. But that's because the engagement in that game is kind of more determined by the movement. You know, when I play Get to the Orange Door, I'm kind of like, I get encapsulated in the movement rather than the weapons, and playing around the environments. That's the most engaging aspect of that game for me. And I wish I do wish the perks in that game had a lot more of an impact than they actually do. Kind of wish it for every single roguelike game. You know, it's kind of like the difference between The Binding of Isaac and Enter the Gungeon. Where, like, Enter the Gungeon is good, like I said, but then, you know, comparing it to The Binding of Isaac, like, the two are substantially different in what they go for. And I think one of them is substantially more engaging as a result. Since The Binding of Isaac is almost entirely about building a strong, powerful, unique synergy build. Having cool effects and, like, having cool tiers and doing cool things. And then Gungeon's like, I got the AK again. Let's go. I know that Gungeon does have an aspect to it which is about perks, and I know they do something. But for the most part, they kind of just do very little. And killer carrots. Absolutely killer carrots. I wonder what direction this game is going to go in. So far, it's feeling very weapon focused, but I can see some of the perks being kind of cool. They aren't doing that unique of things right now, which is sad. I do like my fair share of boring perks. In fact, I think most roguelikes need boring perks and to balance out the great ones. Like, all of them can be unique and cool and synergetic and do interesting things. That makes them all kind of not as interesting. So just getting stat buffs at the same time is also a lot more engaging. Makes them stand out more. I don't have the thing that increases my mana. I got rid of it. Oh, that did a lot of damage to me. No! Oh, death. Oof. That hood just attached to his forehead. Got two of them. Gives plus 2% experience. We could go for it again. Probably. Let's give it another shot. Ooh. I'll take the Wand of the Covenant. Incantation of Pain. I've already seen this one. So I'm assuming since this is a roguelike game that the floors are 100% random. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I don't recognize this immediately. Ooh, this is a nice wand. It's got a lot of ammo, which is very convenient. Finally, we have a grenade. Let's go. Wait. What does the right click do? Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a shock grenade. I like the idea of that a lot, actually. It's kind of like the shock grenades in Infinite. The dynamo. Increase your fire rate. I do always like increased fire rate. That's always a bonus. Especially, I think it'll be really good on this wand, specifically. Because I'm not running out of mana on this wand. So, honestly, the higher fire rate, the better. Beat all enemies. I'm assuming this just increases the tick. Yeah. It's a shame that these guys are kind of immune to ice, so I'm dealing a lot less damage than I would be. You know, I actually kind of wish the grenade could do one bounce before it actually, you know, exploded, so that I could do bank shots. I think bank grenades would be really cool. They're kind of like just backing them around a corner like that. Oh, I can? Oh, they explode after a set time. Or impact. So I could logically... Oh, never mind. Maybe if I hold it, they stay... No, they still just explode. That's a cool weapon, though. After using Siphon... Which one is Siphon again? Siphon's this one, right? I'll never know. Apprentice, hero perk, Siphon. Yeah, that's a skill. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the perks that kind of do things when you activate your skill, because that seems very unreliable. You know, you get very little use out of that comparatively to other perks, which just give you a straight up benefit. Ooh. Reroll shop. Thunderspark, I actually like the Covenant better. I don't really want to reroll the shop either, to be honest. We'll unlock that for now. And we'll go there because we have nowhere else to go. it's you. Get beamed. I'm actually glad we have a grenade though. It means that we actually can do some AoE. Wait, I don't have mana in this? Give me mana, come on. And there doesn't really seem to be much of a point of going for anyone but the boss. Please die! Nice. Yeah, that boss deals a surprisingly little amount of damage to me. Even when I'm kind of getting pelted. Definitely an easy boss. Lose a random weapon if you have any. Increase 1 fire rate. Drop pickups are absorbed. I'd rather have increased fire rate because this thing... I think this thing will shred if you get like super high fire rate with it. If you're poisoned, you keep losing health for some time. Thank God, I didn't know what poison did. Dude. I'll take it. I mean, it's free, so why not? Skadunky. Just straight up a mana upgrade, just sitting there. Buys the experience half the damage. Woo! Get him, grenades! Living eyeball grenades, get him! Now this is what I'm looking for right here. Although it doesn't need to be doing all that much, to be honest. Come on, use the staff. Why is there so many enemies? Oh my god! Come on, just do that, honestly. I should probably kill this guy, actually. He's kind of just looming around. I should also use this, actually. This is also an AoE. Ooh, this deals so much damage. After defeating an enemy, Siphon cooldown is reduced by 1 second. Since we already have a perk that kind of works with Siphon anyway, that seems kinda good. Oh. I heard you. I hear you. I hear you as well. Come here. 30% of the needed healing by of the unneeded healing by healing potions is converted to barrier. Recover 10% of your mana at the start of a fight. You switch weapons faster. I'll take that. Seems pretty good. Man, I love wand weapons. Oh, I don't have a weapon that's good against these dudes. I guess actually this is. Damn, this actually does a lot of damage when it hits. Nice. I should have used Siphon there actually at some point. Over 20% of your mana at the start of a fight. Yes, let's go. Oh, fuck. Ah, my feetsies. My tootsies. Give me your secrets. This is the exact same. I mean, I may as well use it there, right? And then... Wait, I had a cooldown after I used the third thing. Does it come back? If so, what's the reason I just can't use it over and over again? Defeat all the enemies, got to. Detonated. Woo! Man, I love doing that. Please die. Okay. Yeah, so I actually do quite like the Siphon skill. As alternatively to what I said basically earlier, which was that I didn't think it was that good. Or that it would be that useful. But I do think it's actually quite good, it's quite fun. Because it means you basically get to use your Siphon ability constantly. Or not constantly, but way more often. I think if you are going for skills that use your ability, you do kind of have to go for ones that also let you use your ability more. Wow, that actually, the range on this can't go that far. Damn, this thing's strong. What a strong grenade. So, grenade, blunderbuss, probably this wand, and then something else would be like my go-to build so far. I'll buy that as well just because we're here. May as well. Also, it'll be nice not to use 2 or 3 grenades before we've even started. Yeah, 2 grenades. God, this thing shoots high. It's weird. Level up! We gaming. I also switch weapons a lot more, actually. Let me up there. Getting naded, nerd. Earn a new staff. Honestly, I kind of like my staff, but I'll take a new one. Ooh. Lightning staff. Haven't had one of these yet. So far, I haven't found enemies that seem to be immune to lightning, from what I can tell. Maybe they are, and I just haven't noticed it yet. We good. Don't be that difficult, boss. Okay, it looks to be that difficult, boss, again. Ooh, you don't like electricity though, do you? Ah, it's so far away. Man, this boss is actually kind of diffy. No, I'm getting stuck. Please die, please die. I should probably focus on this, the minions a bit more in this fight. Oh god, I just got donkeyed again. No. No. Oh god, that one's so hard. There we go. Whew. Yeah, definitely the hardest boss so far. Probably because I'm really bad at him. Divine Wrath. Which one is Divine Wrath? It says it's random, but it really feels like it's the weapon you're holding at the time. Because I think I've gotten that perk twice, and it's always been the weapon I'm holding. Which is probably just coincidence. So. Final floor. Alright. What do we got? Book! Flame book again. I mean, that's good. It means we have a electricity, a flame, and a flame weapon? I think the grenade is a flame weapon. Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. Ah! That's a lot of blue light, that's a lot of green light, not blue. Although blue was considered to be just green for a long time during human history. So I'm not technically wrong if you ask someone in like the 1600s. Yeah, it really feels like using a Using an elemental weapon against them is the go-to, you know? Oh, I got poisoned. Woo! Please die. I also need to keep, I need to stop jumping into enemies. I'm doing it way too much. I just jump into the middle of enemies and get absolutely nuked. I would want the blunderbuss, but I don't think I can. Staff of the Watcher. This was pretty good, right? Although mine is apparently better. Sacrificial Dagger, Hellish Ember. What's in here? Absolutely nothing, just a bunch of graves. Will get ruined. Oh, it's a challenge one. I don't know if I want to do that right now because my health is looking pretty shit, but you know. I have no idea what hit me there, but oh god. Wow, that siphon caught nothing, did it? I do have a flame weapon, I should be using it. Or I should have been using it against all the flame guys. Or the ice guys. But I'm a dummy. Wow, I got no health. 0 health challenge, let's go. Okay, still 0 health. Come on, there we go. Just anything. I need any single piece of health. That rocket hit me. Ow. Well, thankfully I got L. Okay. For more mana, friendly fire immunity, armor 5%. Oops, didn't mean to use siphon. I think we definitely are going to die before we have the chance to win this. Which will suck. You never know. Maybe we have more of a chance than I think. Get out of the way. I was doing this stupid again and just jumping into enemies for no reason. Man, having fast fire rate on this one specifically seems really good. From the small amount of time I've had using it, it seems like it would be really good. Honestly, almost every weapon in this game like has the potential to be really good from what I can see. Which is nice. It's nice that I can kind of see that. We're under a specific build. I can see them all, like, absolutely melting. What an illusionist you were. Did they feign dying? Because they sure as hell died pretty convincingly. Oh, look at that. Elite! Get out of here, Elite. Go back to Halo. Yeah, I think the best weapon in my arsenal to use for the frame rate is... The fire rate is this. This thing gets absolutely cranked. Okay, we're actually living. The next 5 times you open a chest, you gain 2 shield points? Nah. Maximum health decreased? No. Actually, yes. I changed my mind very quickly. Because the more damage we do, the less likely we are to take damage. And then you can just nuke them like this. Which is a lot of fun. God, that is a ton of fun to just nuke them. I'm definitely going to be doing that against the boss. Gimme? Oh, we've explored everything. Well, and again, I guess it's time for the boss. May as well. Yeah, this is a good game. It's a fun little game. I wanted to play it on stream first, because then I'm like, it's a roguelike. I can play it off stream whenever I want then, basically. Ow. Get nuked? Man, I don't like your stomp. Alright, get nuked. Oh god, that's fuck. I need something like this. Okay. Siphon! Siphon didn't actually do anything. Nope. Nice, got him. Choose perk. I mean, we're not going to be using it, but you know. Let's freaking go. Quest completed. In record speed. Wait, what? I thought we were done. Oh, wait. What? Oh no, I guess we are.
Kira jumps out of her cell in a pirouette, stretching her muscles. After this mess, I'll need to lay low for a while, and the Citadel looks like the perfect place. With her stealth and agility, we're one step closer to recovering the Brotherhood's strength.
Sick. Nice. With a bold character that put her in trouble more often than not, Kira did leave the Brotherhood to offer her services as a free agent. Now that the Order is in shambles, she has come back to help. A master of stealth, she can hide and become unnoticed. She turns invisible. Okay. Ooh. We gained some more. Alright, cool. So these are all the weapons. Well, there's 60 weapons in the game. Wow. Target receives more damage and cause less. Ooh. I didn't know that. I should have read the description. Not very many amulets so far. Hides your presence, preventing enemies from targeting you for 5 seconds. Figured. We can upgrade the laboratory? Or no, I guess we just... This is where we upgrade. There's maximum mana. Increase basic damage, curse damage, poison damage. I'll increase basic damage. Respec. I wonder if respecking would cost anything. I don't want to press it just in case it's instantly like, here's all your points back. Because then that would be a pain in the ass. What's in classic modes? Ziggurat trial. Performed every 10 winters, the Ziggurat trial is the final test to join the the Daedalon Brotherhood. This shifting structure hides countless dangers and secrets. Ooh. That's a lot of characters. Infinite Dungeon. The final punishment for the most dangerous wizards, the Infinite Dungeon. A high intensity challenge with dozens of enemies around you. So this is basically just, this is the roguelike mode. And then the campaign is obviously which is cool. Campaign introduces you to the roguelike mechanics, and then you just go and play these. That's one thing I felt like going under, and I didn't play that on stream. Well, I did once, but then I just stopped like halfway because I was like, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But that's one thing I felt that going under didn't really do too well, is that it had a campaign which you played through and you did the dungeons and stuff like that, and you know, the randomized stuff. But then after that point, it didn't really have a roguelike mode that kind of pulled everything together in the same place, which is really unfortunate. I mean, they did add a fully roguelike mode, but it actually stripped away a majority of the features and upgrades you get from the campaign. And by a majority, I mean basically all of them. Which was really unfortunate, because it's like you progressed all your way through the campaign getting these upgrades and kind of, you know, just getting better stuff, and then the official roguelike mode just strips all of it away from you. It's, when honestly, like, an ultimate roguelike mode is where the game is supposed to have every single mechanic pulled together in one big soup. You know, that's where everything is supposed to come together. You know, all the upgrades, all the stuff you've unlocked, all the abilities and shit. All that stuff is supposed to culminate in the penultimate mode. Not just, like, you don't just strip it away for the sake of challenge. So that's something I felt that going under, specifically a game that isn't the one we were playing, did kind of poorly, is that once you were done with the campaign, the roguelike mode was kind of not that great. But I haven't tried the classic mode in this. Maybe this also does the same thing where it strips everything you get from the campaign, but it doesn't seem like it. Considering the, you know... You unlock them through other means. Yeah, it seems like in this one you actually do get a culmination of everything you've unlocked, everything you've experienced. which is good. That's how it should be. That's how your ultimate big, like, fancy roguelike mode should go. It should bring everything together. Anyway, we'll probably play more of this on stream at some point. I'm not sure when. Tomorrow should be like Sea of Thieves or Guilty Gear Strive or whatever. You know, the usuals. But, yeah, I'll play this again on stream later. I'll probably be Discord streaming this a lot as well. So, if you're interested, we do have a Discord. It's the link to it is in the description of the VOD, or it's in the description of my Twitch. If you're watching this live, which you're not. But, yeah. So I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.